Years ago, I was living the life. I'm living with my best friend. We're having experiences and going out on adventures. And I have other friends around me that I go out to visit them. And it was just a fun time. But throughout that all, I felt like I could be doing more. Like I want to change things about my life. I wasn't in the situation I'd like to be in. Like I'm working a job I don't care for. I don't really see an end out. And I just wanted to reinvent myself and come out on top. But I felt like I couldn't do that where I was. So I disappeared. I went home. I left my best friend, moved back home, and committed myself to improving myself. I committed myself to the grind, and I just worked on my skills. I just read. That's all I did. And in the process, I became a workaholic who cannot rest and enjoy life. I missed out on so many experiences with my friends and family because I was not allowing myself to leave and do anything if it wasn't about work or self-improvement. And I didn't get any happier along the way. My name is Faith. If you don't know who I am, my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. If you're serious about reaching your goals, go ahead and lock in right now by subscribing because I make videos every single day and you don't want to miss that. I am so sick and tired of this disappear and transform narrative because I believed in it so much. I thought that was the key to changing everything, and yet when I did that, I realized that is the key to becoming a workaholic. That is the key to losing out on the life you can't make more of. That is the secret recipe to making yourself unhappy. You do not have to disappear to transform your life. Instead, you can go about it a different way, and I wish I had known this, but I didn't. So I'm going to share with you a different way that you can transform yourself that does not require you disappearing and leaving behind all the good things in life. About a month or two ago, I'm up early in the morning, 4 a.m., I get that early, and I'm writing scripts. Now when the sun comes up, I finish writing scripts, I go out and I go for a 3-mile walk while reading a book. Like I literally have a physical book open as I'm walking and I'm reading it. I get back and I spend the next hour filming videos. Now it's around 12 p.m. when I finish up all that work, and I take a shower and I drive an hour out of town to go on a date with this really pretty girl. And it's nice, like we go to Target, we look around, all that stuff, and then I take her out to dinner, well, I guess lunch, and I don't get back home until 4 p.m. When I get back home, I immediately go for another walk about 2 miles while reading a book again. I come back and clean my bathroom, and then for the remainder of the day, I'm reading a book until I go to sleep. Now note how I didn't spend all day working and grinding and never taking breaks. No. For 4 hours, I was out on a date, having fun and having experiences. And when I came back, I got back on my grind and did my work and cleaned up and was productive. See, that's what you can do. Instead of disappearing and transforming yourself, you can transform yourself while finding a way to balance the other sides of life, because life isn't just working hard. So many people say work hard, but they also say play hard. But we seem to have forgotten that play hard is also there. You can work hard on yourself, and I definitely say do that. Work hard on yourself and your dreams and your goals and make them happen, but also take time to experience your life and make memories and play. We came on this earth with one life and we gotta live it to the fullest. But how can you live a full life when all you do is work? I don't want to live that life anymore. I thought that was what I wanted, but I realized it's not. I want to work hard, but also play hard, and there's a way to do that, which is balancing the two. And I know, you hear the word balance. Nobody likes the word balance, but I'm telling you, balance is key. Yeah, you can be off kilter for a few days, weeks, and just work hard all the time, but I promise you, if you add play back in, you'll actually make more progress in your life and on your goals and on becoming the person you want to be. Because there's just something about that time, that downtime, where you give yourself time to just enjoy life, that brings a kick to your life and improves your mood and just makes things a whole lot better. So then when it comes to you working hard, it's like you're fully charged up to work hard, because you know once this is done, you're going to be right back in the play mode. And then when it's time to go to work mode, you're going to be working hard instead of just working non-stop. Like, that's not going to charge you up at all. But that off, on, that will do it for you. Now, I know you have big goals and dreams and ambitions, and you want to make something different happen in your life. You are hungry for that. I'm here to tell you, you can get that. There's nothing holding you back. You can get that, but you don't have to sacrifice what makes life meaningful. You don't have to sacrifice experiences, time with your family and friends, time where you're just playing. to the grind. The average person, let them do that. Well, honestly, the average person wouldn't even think to do that. They would just be watching TV. This is a problem we have to deal with. This is a problem that people with ambition have to deal with not diving 100% into the ambition, because I've done that, and like I said, I became a workaholic. I missed out on so many experiences and I didn't get any happier. But now that I've added back in play into my life, I enjoy every single day now. And I come to, when I'm working, this is work right now for me. When I'm working on my business, when I'm making scripts, when I'm making thumbnails, I'm locked in 100% because I know I'm only doing this for a little bit and then I'm getting back into play mode. If you can have work mode and play mode in your life, you will transform yourself while enjoying the process and not missing out on what makes life so meaningful, which is the experiences and memories you make along the way. The destination matters, of course, but the journey does too. And I want you to enjoy the journey, but it's kind of hard to enjoy it when you've disappeared. Right now, go down to my description and add me on Discord, because we can have one-on-one conversations and I can help you reach your goals. Ultimately, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. 1 is take action, and the action step you can take today is think about how can you add play into your life. I know you can work hard, I know that, but how can you play hard as well? Number 2 is stay consistent. Don't just throw away this play hard concept and go back into working and then realizing at the end of that journey that it's not worth it like you thought it would be because you missed out on life. Continue coming back to playing every single day. And number 3, make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes. And you can't fast forward through time. You can't skip through time. But you can influence your time, changes you and your reality through the actions you take and how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.